I'm sorry about that, you guys. You have all my apologies. My camera went out, so I have to make a part 2 on this video. So moving on, I was going to show you how to change the LED built-in lights that are pre-installed in the back, in the settings. So what you have to do is grab the remote, and you want to go to, if I could possibly remember this button right here, the 3 lines. And over here, as you can see, are your settings, your Telly settings. And I like this menu right here. It's really simple and easy to use. So you got mood lighting right there at the top, timers. Like, wow, finding timers and using timers has been like pretty hard for me over the years. You got to kind of go through and look for your timers if you want it to turn off by itself in like an hour or something. So that's pretty, I kind of like that because I used to use timers all the time. So that you have timers right there. So I think that is good. Your network, picture, sound, your HDMI, remote control, account, accessibility, and help and support. And that is your menu. So I'm not going to go through each and every one of them because it will take too long, as much as I'd love to everybody, you know, because I'd really love to help you out. I'm going to have to skip over that to avoid making an extremely long video. So just to show you the mood lighting, which is what they call it, I kind of like this a lot. It's definitely unique and something that I've never had or seen before on a different smart TV. So mood lighting, you click it and there's enable, and you can disable it by changing this over here. And then you got your color here. So I'm going to go and click down on that. And you got white, blue, red, green, cyan, magenta, yellow, orange, and violet. So I guess I'll show you red. So now when you look at your mood lighting here, it is lit up in red. So you got your, if I could just get back here, red lighting in the back. And it looks just like that. And when it's dark out, or you got all the lights out and everything like that, I'm sure it's gonna be look really nice on your wall. I'll show you one more, and I guess I will pick, let's go with magenta. So magenta looks like this. Wow, that is magenta. So it looks a little bit like purplish to me, but I thought magenta was a little bit more on the pink side, but I think it still looks really nice. And yet again, at night, I think it would look really nice in the dark and like reflected off the wall, like the way it is reflecting here off of my cabinet and everything. And it goes all around the entire TV except at the bottom. So pretty nice feature. I like it. So moving on again. Let's see here. I'm just going to go back to home here. And then you have your screensaver, which is this nice scenery right here of this, looks like kind of like a volcano or the ocean. And then it's kind of fading into the jellyfish scene that looks like that. And it looks pretty cute. And up there it says Telly. And then if I wanted to go back to this bottom screen, I would just click here at this button down here, and I can go and check out this stuff here at the bottom. And it'll show you ads, and it's called like Telly TV or Telly Today, and they show you their own ads and news and things like that.
Hello, hello, friends, and welcome to your exclusive home for must-see media and news. I'm Allison, and we're getting into the timeline top 3.
I'm just showing you guys some of what this Telly TV looks like. So it's just like that. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, another thing I wanted to show you is the buttons on the back. It's got these buttons here. So it's to power on and off your Telly TV and volume up and down on your Telly TV. And I like these buttons because they're like large and you just kind of click and it shuts it off. And then you can volume up, volume down just like that. And very, very easy to use. Yeah, it's like that. And it kind of has a tube in the back, this portion right here. And it's kind of thick and heavy. So I'm going to just turn the volume down a little bit before I move on. It also has its own ports, like I was mentioning earlier. So you can hook up your Xbox or gaming and things like that here in the back. And that's how it looks like that. And there's this section up here at the top, and I haven't figured out what it's for yet, which is this. And it has a micro USB port in the back. I think maybe that it's for if you want to plug in an additional like input or device. So, you know, you'll be able to use that. I likely missed a lot of features about this TV, such as elaborating more on the soundbar. But let's see here. But I'm gonna pretty much call it a wrap for today. This TV has a few pieces of information that I want to give to you before I go. So, what I guess, to my understanding, is that the purpose of this Telly TV is to monitor your activity. What you like, what you don't like, the buttons you press, the time of day that you watch TV. And in exchange, you get this free TV with soundbar, 55-inch. And also, so it's a pretty good trade-off. I'm the kind of person that I don't mind to a certain extent. You know, like if it's me watching TV, I guess I can accept that, and I don't mind them monitoring what I watch and the time of day I watch, what days I watch and don't watch. I think it kind of helps them get accurate information on the consumers so that they're able to come out with a better product in the future that makes everybody happy. But they do have your information, and, you know, it is uncomfortable, but to others it's not that uncomfortable. But if it's something that doesn't bother you, I think that, you know, you should go out and get your own Telly TV. I personally don't mind. That's why I waited over a year to be able to get this sent to my house. And I thought, hey, I love to try out new products, everybody. That is why I basically have this channel. I'm one of those people that if it's something new, I want to see it. Am I going to like it? Am I going to recommend it? Is this something I'm going to keep buying, something that I don't like, right? So I was more than happy to get this Telly TV sent to my house and to be able to try. Another piece of information is that if you, for some reason, don't ever set up and activate your Telly account, or you give it away or something like that, they'll charge you $1,000. Now, I don't really know exactly how they go about doing that, but they do. I guess maybe they'll send you a bill in the mail, or they'll contact you through email. I don't know very much, but to what I understand, if that is something that happens, you have to pay for this TV. So you do, after 1 year, you're free to do whatever you want with this TV. So if you want to give it to your brother, your sister, whatever, your kids, it's completely fine. You don't get a bill in the mail of $1,000. And other than that, I think those are the only kind of like exceptions, or the catch of being able to get sent a free TV are. Okay, so since this does not have a price tag, I don't know if they're going to be I don't know if they're going to be selling this exact TV in the future, like at Best Buy and other stores, or if this is going to be more of like a tester where they're going to come out with something similar but different in the future. That's the one thing I really don't know. But I just wonder how that's going to be and what the price point is going to be if or when it does. So this video is going to be a little bit different because this does not have a price point. So I can't really compare it from the money that you're paying to everything that you get for the dollar that you spent, right? So but if this TV was at a price point where it goes at the average price of of other 55-inch TVs out there, I would rate it 4 stars out of 5. Yay. Yay. It's it's really heavy. It's hard to move around. And it's something you got to get used to because it's different, but it's definitely not bad with the screen and the sound and your mood lighting in the back and your additional screen down here where you can keep your eye on the news and things like that while you're watching your main TV show. So it's not bad at all, and I recommend this product. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end and putting up with me with the silences, the odd silences in the background and things like that. I don't have time to edit this video today. I just really wanted to get it done and put it out there because I'm excited about it. So I appreciate you so much for that. And stay tuned for my next review. You never know what it's going to be. It could be another smart TV, or it could be a soundbar. You never know. So tune in, stay tuned, subscribe, and hopefully you will catch my next video when it comes out there for you all. I wish you the best day ever, and see you on the next one.